Dogman is the brand new feature from Dreamworks Animation. Going into this, I saw the trailer and I thought, hey, this actually looks quite interesting. After walking out, I'm definitely torn in the middle on this one. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for sparing your own time out to hear my thoughts on Dogman, where I will be keeping this spoiler free. Essentially, this movie is all around a dog and a man who has an accident right at the beginning of the movie thanks to Pete the cat, who is the main villain, voiced by Pete Davidson. Essentially, they can't save the dog and man, so they can combine the bodies, and that's how we get Dogman, and it's up to him to stop Pete before Pete stops Dogman. Now, going into this, as I said, I was kind of intrigued, but I saw a couple of my peers, Anthony Perez and Richard G review this movie, and after coming out of it, I can say that this is an okay time. I think especially if you've got younger ones, this is definitely the target audience. Dogman, I wouldn't really say is for adults unless, like my friend Richard G Reviews, has read the books and he has a younger son. So I think on that factor, there will be some people that get a lot of enjoyment from Dogman. As for myself, there was a few elements I actually did find myself chuckling. There was a few parts where I felt it had smart, clever humour that maybe the younger ones might miss out on just that little bit. The movie itself, it was around 90 minutes or so. It kind of flew by. I wasn't bored at any point. It kept my attention, but by no means was it one of the best animated features of the year or anything like that. I feel like the voice cast for most part was also not too bad. I can't say, the voice cast, I walked away and I was like, wow, they did absolutely phenomenal, because you've got Peter Hastings as Dogman, you've also got Lil Rel Howery who plays the chief, and there is over one voice cast I'm going to mention in just a second. The animation it's different from Dreamworks. It's not exactly, top tier quality, but it's not too bad. Going into the negatives, that one voice I mentioned is Ricky Gervais. Now, he voices a character called Flippy the Fish, and that was just a complete miscast and a really misfire at that too. And I think the issue is the voice just didn't suit the character. Ricky Gervais is definitely a very popular person, whether it's his comedy or whether it's his acting, but I just feel like he didn't belong in the voice work at all. I felt you could have voiced someone a little bit better, give the fish a little bit more of a menacing voice, and I think it would have worked out a lot better. I also think the humour, apart from a few little moments I mentioned before I did get chuckles from, a lot of it is kid-friendly humour, and I think the younger ones will latch onto those jokes a little bit more than myself, who's a 34-year-old adult, and I think they will have a great time with it. So I definitely think it's more for them. But as myself, I feel like the humour a lot of the times was a big misfire. The story also isn't exactly the strongest. It wants to kind of go big, bold, bad. It wants to kind of throw everything at you to keep you entertained. And for the most part, as I say, I was pretty entertained. But within that, there isn't exactly a very strong story structure. So it'll be interesting to see the reception on Dogman. As for a score, because I'm torn in the middle, it's going to be a 2.5 out of 5 stars. But have you seen Dogman? Are you going to check it out? Let me know down below in the comment section so we can continue the discussion down there. And if you haven't already, guys, check out these videos over here and have a bit of a deep dive. You can also join Patreon from £2 per month. Link is down below in the description box. Till next time, I'll see you guys. I'll be seeing you later.